Hey there, I'm Pastor Brian, and it's time for Questions from Kids. Mary from Tallahassee, Florida asks,
What can I do to help at church?
Mary, there are tons of things you can do to help at church, and I am so glad you're asking this because my heart for you as kids is this. You are not bystanders in the church. You are not just the church of tomorrow. Sometimes you may hear somebody say that, and I appreciate what they mean by that, but it's not quite true. You're part of the church today, and you're an important part. You have a role to play. God wants you to use the gifts and talents He's given you now, not just in the future. So what you want to do is just think about this. What are some ways that you can help? Some of you can do some very practical things. It may be helping out serving in different areas. Some churches, it may be cleaning up in the sanctuary where you worship together after church, picking things up. It may be helping greet people and give them orders of worship or bulletins or whatever your church may hand out. It may be helping out serving in different ministry areas. It may be singing in a kids choir if you have one of those. There's so many different ways you can do this. Volunteering to help at different things. So many things. How about giving? If you get an allowance, for example, or maybe some of you have some side jobs, you'll mow lawns or doing things like that, babysitting. And do you give toward the church to help support it? Here's another way. Even if you say, well, I really don't know if there's anything you've said I can do yet, one thing you can do is this. You can pray for your church and you can encourage your church leaders to come alongside your pastors, your teachers, and just let them know that you value them, you appreciate them, and to let them know that means the world to them and encourages them to keep doing what they have been called to do as they serve the church as well. So many different ways. I want to encourage you, have fun finding out the ways that God has designed you to be part of His church. So here's a question back to you to help. What do you enjoy doing, and how could you use your interest or skills to help at your church?